Aaron, where are we?
The airport again.
In the airport again. How long's our flight this time?
6 hours.
It's not 6, he keeps saying 6 hours. It is 7 hours and 55 minutes to the UK. We are in Dubai airport, flying to the UK, 5-day trip, home to see my family. Really looking forward to it. Not looking forward to how cold it's going to be. Everyone keeps messaging me saying it's snowing at the moment, so we have packed winter clothes. We are definitely not prepared, but we are excited. I will see you in the UK. Just arrived in the UK at Mum and Dad's, just about to have an amazing lunch slash dinner. It wasn't too bad, the flight from Dubai to the UK. Slept for a good few hours, did a bit of reading, did a little bit of work, and the journey from Heathrow Airport down south is literally like an hour and 10 minutes. So we're just at Mum and Dad's, gonna eat some delicious food. Dad has made one of my favourite Greek meals, uvetsi. And then we're going to chill for the evening and catch up with my folks, and then I'll probably pick you guys back up tomorrow and show you what we're doing, because we have a fun few days planned in the UK. Lots to do, lots of family to see, and definitely we'll be training as well. Is now Thursday. Just been watching the weather forecast, and guess what? Every time I fly to the UK it is cold and bright, but it's not raining. So just been sat here chatting to Mum and Dad. We are heading off to a spa this morning. Tomorrow we are going somewhere else. Saturday we're meeting up with the whole family. So I'm absolutely buzzing with the fact that, okay, yeah, it's cold. It was like -3 this morning when we went to the gym, and you know, I'm not a fan of the cold weather. I do miss the Dubai heat, but it is dry, it's not raining, so I'm really excited for the next few days ahead. But this morning we are heading to, I think it's called Botley Spa and Hotel in, where is it, Mum? In Botley, funnily enough. We haven't even got to the spa yet and you're already taking a nap.
Yeah, naps are life.
And our nice little pull-out bed in the conservatory. So cute here. But it is really warm and snuggly, and we're ready to go and chill in the spa. Dad, what are you making for dinner tonight?
Pasticcio!
Pasticcio! And what is this? This is the best bit.
That's the cream, bechamel.
The bechamel?
That's what they call the French, is it?
Or the roux. Bechamel or roux. So yeah, that's going to be the nice creaminess. Where's the other components? Oh, here we go. So we have got pasta, we've got mince, and then that's the cream going on top. So when we come back from the gym, dinner is going to be served. So just arrived at the gym, and we are training in Titan Gym in Eastleigh. It's a gym that I came to last year when I was here visiting my family. They've since upgraded it. They've got loads of new kit. Darren has never trained here before, and the owners always treat me really nicely, and you know, really appreciative, because they've actually given us 2 weeks memberships free, which is freaking awesome. So we're going to hit push session now. Darren's got to do some poses for his coach and send his check-in. So we're going to see what kit is about. We're going to plan our session. It is pretty much a deload next few days for me. It is a little bit for Darren as well. Obviously we're not going to be following our standard training program and logging our lifts. I didn't pack my logbook. Just want to get a really good push session in. So let's see what we're going to do.
Ay, ay. Ay, ay. Look. Baby girl, love my like Bob and I like me too. No.
Deload session done. It was an awesome push session. Like, we just kind of went with the flow, did some pressing movements. I did one chest exercise, rear delts, triceps. Relatively strong in all the movements, considering, you know, travel and in a different gym and stuff. But the goal with these next few days is just to kind of maintain strength, enjoy my training sessions, because when I go back to Dubai, it will be push on with whatever I decide to do moving forward with my goals. The only thing about this place is lighting for Darren's check-in photos were not ideal. But hey ho, we move forward. Time to get home and have some yummy dinner. Friday the 20th of January, day 3 in the UK, and our routine remains the same. Darren and I getting up early. Well, we're waking early anyway because of the time difference and jet lag, but going to the gym really early in the morning, even though it's like -3 degrees, doing our cardio. I kind of checked in with myself this morning after having a couple of days of intuitively eating, and I'm 162.8 pounds. I was 162 before I left the UK, so I'm pretty happy with that. And today I think I might implement a proper kind of meal off plan. I've got a few ideas, so I'll definitely share it with you guys on the vlog a little bit later. But it is just coming up to 8:30 in the morning. We are heading out again. We are off to Bath. So if you are familiar with the area, you will recognise some of the clips I'm going to film for you guys. I won't take this massive camera with me because I want to enjoy my time with my family. We've got a nice restaurant booked for lunch. We might pop into a very special kind of little tea house, chocolate house. So I think I might try and pop in there a little bit later. But I'm going to film a lot of B-roll. I'll shove it all on here, and then I will catch you guys when we're back and before we head to the gym for leg day. We made it home from Bath, and I definitely underestimated UK traffic. Took us about 2.5 hours to get there, 2.5 hours coming back. I think we left at 2:30 after we had lunch and a mooch around the shops, and then yeah, hit mega traffic coming home. It's just gone 5 p.m. Darren and I are going to head to the gym now. We're going to train legs, but it was a really, really lovely day. Absolutely beautiful weather. It was dry, it was sunny. Obviously cold, but it was really nice to walk around Bath city centre. Haven't been there for years. Darren has never been, neither has my dad. But it was a lovely, lovely day, and yeah, I just need to get my shit together now and get my head in the game, ready to train legs after being in the car for over 5 hours. Okay, we have had a very busy day in Bath. Are you ready for legs?
Not yet. Maybe in a few minutes I've warmed up a little bit.
He's warming up on here. And we have semi-planned our session. I think we're going to do seated hamstring curl, leg extension. There's a sick pendulum in here, so we're going to use that. Leg press, possibly single leg press as well, and maybe a glute movement if we have enough energy. But as I mentioned previously, it is a bit of a deload week. We're not going too crazy, but definitely want to get a decent leg session in here. Titan is a pretty good gym, they've got some good kit. So I will probably film some bits on my camera phone, maybe even make a reel for Instagram, talk about my deload, how I'm running it, and then maybe insert some of the videos into this vlog and kind of share it with you a little bit afterwards. It is pretty late, like it's coming up to like 10 to 6. It's probably the latest we've ever trained. We're so used to training in the morning, but we're gonna get the session done, and then I think I'm gonna have my free meal tonight and then chill out for the evening. I've got a little bit of work to do. I am keeping on top of all my client check-ins, but obviously the time difference means that I'm behind rather than ahead, which I usually am in Dubai. So let's get the session done.
Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you?
How are you feeling, babe?
Cold and tired.
Cold and tired. It's been a really long day, just on legs. We're both feeling really sore, but we are both due a free meal, and we have come to somewhere very traditional for our dinner. We're in a fish and chip shop, and we're getting a cod, we're getting some chips, and whilst we're waiting for it to cook, I have something that I would always get when I was younger and I'd come to a chip shop, is a battered sausage. I do not eat pork very often, in fact never, but it was looking at me, so I'm gonna tuck in. I haven't eaten one of these in years. How is that even sausage?
I don't think it is sausage.
I don't think it's a sausage.
No.
I'm so hungry. All I've eaten today is my cream of rice, my eggs. I had that soup at lunch with some bread, and then a protein bar. Halfway on the like mega journey home. I'm probably gonna go regret this later, but I'll show you the chips later and the fish. It's now Saturday the 21st, and this morning has been quite a chilled morning. Darren and I went and did cardio in the morning as normal, came back, finished all of my work and my check-ins. Saturday and Sunday is now my day off from work, especially now that I'm in the UK visiting family, so I'm not taking any calls at the weekend. I normally have team calls on a Sunday, but I'm not doing them this weekend, and we are now about to head out on another road trip. We are going to Lymington to meet up with my entire family, which I'm really, really excited about. Haven't seen my brothers in ages, their children. We're going to a nice Thai restaurant because we are celebrating my brother's birthday, and I'm feeling pretty good this morning. Like, my sleep isn't too bad. I feel like I'm kind of adjusting to the time zone here, which is ironic because we're going to be leaving and going back to Dubai on Monday. But after my free meal yesterday, which by the way was absolutely amazing, I had fish and chips, and I haven't had fish and chips in absolute years, and it was really good quality fish and chips. Like, the fish was really light, the batter was really kind of fresh and not like really oily, the chips were bang on. I don't think there's anything better than good British chips from a chip shop. And then my treat was definitely those 2 desserts from Mrs. Potts Chocolate House. So thank you so much to the amazing person who commented on my YouTube video a couple of videos back saying, if you are heading to Bath, go to Mrs. Potts Chocolate House, because it was delicious. And this morning my weight was up by 4 pounds, which is about normal after free meal and treat. But I'm going to continue intuitive eating today, tomorrow, and then Monday when we travel home. But right now we're going to head on the road off to Lymington. Okay, so we are back now from Lymington. We are back at the gym. It is a Saturday night and it's pretty dead in here, which is awesome. We've just got a pull session to hit and Fran has offered to come and shoot with us and get some content, which is mega. She just reached out to me on Instagram, so we're going to run through our pull session. She's going to take some shots, do some videos. No idea what we're going to do. Darren's just going to play it by ear, but I will catch you guys in some clips in a bit.
No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Fuck with your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man he appears. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, niggas fugazi. How are they ever gon' fuck with a kid? Put it on, baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not give a fuck what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust me? Fuck with the pigs. Bro got a Glock.
It's now Sunday, the 22nd of January. It's just coming up to, I think it's just gone 4:30. And I'm just going to jump on this vlog now. I'm out in my mum and dad's front garden in their little cul-de-sac, which is super cute, and the sun is just setting. It's still very cold out here, but it's just been a really, really chilled day. Yesterday was manic, really busy, obviously seeing family, which was really emotional, really hard. It's always hard for me seeing everybody and then saying goodbye, and it just being such a short time frame to kind of catch up with everybody. Despite Zoom calls and WhatsApp messages and stuff, seeing your family in person is just, it's different. And then obviously last night was a late one. We went out for some dinner. We went for a Nando's, which was really nice after our training session. And then this morning I went into Southampton town centre with my mum. It's a bit of a tradition of ours to just go and do a little bit of shopping, and I went into Primark and just bought some cheap bits because we don't have a Primark in Dubai. Then when we came back, I popped over to go and see my brother who's got a brand new home. Spent time with my little niece and nephew, which was lovely, and they're growing up so fast. But now that we're back, it's time to pack our bags. I've got some work to catch up on because we're travelling tomorrow on Monday. It'll be a very long travel day. But mum and dad have made a roast dinner for me and Darren, which is one of our favourite meals. So we're just going to sit, we're going to enjoy our roast dinner and just chill out with the last evening with my parents before we travel home tomorrow to Dubai. So I know this vlog has been a little bit all over the place. There's been some of me on here like this. There's been lots of B-roll, but as you can imagine, I just want to be present with my family. And so I wanted to share what we get up to and what we've been doing. But for me, this has just been about spending time with loved ones and just learning how to switch off a little bit from work and not plan all of my trips of travel around work, client shows, business, and actually travel to spend time with loved ones and, you know, do things that are really important and that mean a lot to me. So thank you so much for watching this whole video through. If you got to the end, please do give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and you will see more from me. The next time I pick up this camera, we'll be back home in Dubai, probably close to when we are moving, because we've got our new place all sorted. If you watch my previous vlog, you will know that we were house hunting. We found a villa. It's bloody awesome. We love it. And we're moving early February. So literally like in a week or so's time. So I'll probably pick up the camera when we move. And I will be sharing with you what my decision is when it comes to prepping this year and what I want to do in terms of bodybuilding. So thanks again for watching. I appreciate all the love and support. Comment down below what you enjoyed the most from this vlog, or if you live in any of the areas that we travelled to and visited, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.